You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Really? You're going along with this? Are our lives really so boring we need to rob a temple for booze money? Keep your boots on. No one heard me. Watch yourself, loudmouth. Oh, don't worry. I'll be quiet.
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
Ugh, retrieving their Sibyl? Isn't that like their high priestess? Seems like the kind of thing the devoted to Dibella should be doing. Let me see your journal. Wait, what's this? You got in trouble for breaking into the Temple of Dibella? The messes you get into when I'm away. Let me see your journal. Well, we're in the Reach. Might as well go get that Sibyl or whatever. Of course, the new Sibyl lives in Karthwasten. Of course it had to be here.
Our daughter, Fjotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl.
We need to get that girl. Now. Good. Let's not waste any time.
Forever, Enman. The divines have
There's a
abandoned
child
us.
in the balance now. I feel that changes things, don't you? Let me see your journal. I would hope that's obvious. We need to go get that little girl. Too close.
I am honored to be called for this duty. Please, lead on. I can't wait to learn from the priestesses.
Are you sure that's what you want, little one?
I am honored to be called for this duty. Please, lead on.
I wish I could say the same. This poor girl. It feels horrible taking her back, just to be locked away in some temple away from her family. No, at least not anywhere I know of. She'll be safe in the temple and make her parents proud. It just feels wrong. Yeah, of course. It's difficult to explain. Suffice it to say I feel a kinship with her.
Prostrate yourself before her altar, and she will bestow her gift. We'll prepare you for the
All that and then
goddess's
just a prayer.
presence.
Well, I guess it's more reasonable than some of the things Dibella could have asked for. So that's it then. I hope to kind we made the right choice. Ugh, I don't know what they were thinking taking a Reach girl like that. But you're right, they won't be a problem for her anymore. Yeah, let's get out of here. Kind willing, we won't ever have to think about this again.
Here's your share. Nicely done.
So that's it then? One fancy statue for some booze. Kind, I didn't think we'd be able to pull that off. All of that just so a drunk can buy more booze. Stroinbeck, I hope that was worth it. We need to get that girl, now. Kind only knows what will happen if we don't hurry.
When are those silver blood men going to leave?
I'm worried for that
They've shut
exact
us down
reason.
forever, Enman.
My people might not
The
agree
divines
which
have
Atra or
abandoned us.
Daedra to follow, but I can guarantee that any that remained here do not take kindly to Dibella. A goddess of beauty. That kind of thing is seen as trivial to many of my people. No, of course not. Karthwasten is a Reach folk settlement. This family, that girl, they're all Reach folk. You didn't notice? It doesn't matter. I shudder to think of what a bunch of soldiers driven mad by war might do to that girl. Wait. You didn't realize, did you? Karthwasten is a Reach folk village. They settled with the Nords, sure, but they're my people too. More importantly, these Forsworn have taken a Reach girl, and Kind only knows what they're planning on doing with her. The Reach folk that stay in the Karth Valley and integrate into the Nord culture aren't seen very favorably by the Western clans. Especially not when there was a sect of the Karth clans that followed Dibella. In the Western clans, she's seen as weak. I mean beauty. That's something to be concerned about with full bellies, not when there's a war going on. Thank you. This is important to me.
Forever, Enman. The Divines have abandoned us.
Always happen. Excuse me, but surely you've noticed that Karthwasten is a Reach folk settlement. Choose your next words very carefully. Thornblood! Oblivion take you, I thought you were better than this! I'm going to send you to Oblivion myself! This poor girl. It feels horrible taking her back, just to be locked away in some temple away from her family. Not that I know of. She'll make her clan proud in the temple. It just feels wrong. What? No, of course not! How dare you even suggest that? So that was it then. At least she'll be safe from the Forsworn in the temple. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm being that obvious, huh? I grew up with family all around and always being under the open sky. She's not going to get that, but she will have a safe life and bring pride to her family. No, you're right. Come on, let's get out of here. Is that all anything is to you? Just another thing on your to-do list? Me too. I'm sorry I snapped at you. Let's just get out of here. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way too. Let's just get out of here. I know. She'll make her family proud and she'll be safe. I know she's not me, and it's wrong to think of her in the way that I grew up. But the idea of separating her from her family hurts.